Hi everyone, there's something that I want to show you this week so that you know how to use it. One of the things that kind of goes with our grading contract and all of the other things that we've been doing this semester is that I want you to have as much ownership over really everything as possible, and one of those things is ownership over feedback. So I'm asking you to complete the feedback cover sheet in your position project and every other project so that I know what kind of feedback that you would like. So I'm here in our week 3 overview, and I'm down here at feedback cover sheet. So this is the same for every project, not just the position project. So if you're watching this for a different project, it's still the same for every project. So what I'd like you to do is use this form as a cover sheet on your document. So I'm asking you to copy it and paste it from this page into your document, the first page. So your project will begin on page 2. If you are not doing a project that is easily, doesn't easily integrate into your document, for example, if you're doing a podcast and you have an MP4 or an MP3 or whatever, you can do this as a separate document, but please make sure you turn it in on Canvas. So what I'd like is I want you to tell me what kind of feedback you're looking for in this project. So that's why this is broken down into parts. So the first part is, do you want written or oral feedback for your summative or overall comment? So I always make kind of an overall comment. Do you want that to be written, or do you want it in the form of a video comment? So if you want written, please put an X here on this line or highlight it or whatever when you paste it into your document. Part 2 is the depth of feedback for comments on specific essay parts on the content of your essay. You have 3 options. You can do minimal comments, just really the basics. You can do a moderate amount of comments, or you can mark it all the way up, provide a lot of comments. Truly, I'm asking, there is no judgment here. The purpose of this is so that you can get the feedback that you want. So if you don't want that many comments in this one, mark here or highlight. If you want just some, but not, an overwhelming amount, mark here or highlight this one. If you want everything, all the comments, mark here or highlight. Same thing with grammar and mechanics. If you want no comments, mark the first one. If you want bigger stuff, mark the second one. If you want everything marked, mark the third one. I ask you this because I know that sometimes feedback can get overwhelming, and sometimes you want just a little bit of feedback, or sometimes you're in a headspace where no feedback is the better way. Anything that you need is what I want you to mark here. There's an optional 4th part. If you want absolutely 0 comments on this assignment, I respect that, and you would mark this part or highlight here, and you wouldn't have to fill out these. If you don't mark any preferences, I'm going with minimal on part 2 and nothing on part 3. That'll be the default. So I'm asking that you please take the time to copy and paste this into your document, or copy and paste it into a document and submit it with your project so that I know what kind of feedback you're looking for. I'll ask you to do this every time we turn in a major assignment, because sometimes your feedback preferences change. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for doing this, and I'll talk to you soon.